That's defeat.
She's like, yo, defeat. This guy's calling me out.
Yeah, she's like, I know
She's getting
exactly what would
ousted.
happen if she makes that phone call. She knows.
What would you do if I had a lot of male friends?
Excuse me?
What would you do if I had a lot of male friends?
Sorry?
I have more male friends.
I don't understand.
More like he realized you were S-testing him.
So you
and
don't want me to have male friends?
100%.
He's trying to just get across a point.
No, it's not thank you next.
She didn't get it. Mm-hmm.
Childish.
What do male friends want from you?
What do you mean? This is what you need to understand as men.
False.
This is what you need to understand as a woman. All men, when they're in a relationship, whether it be friendship or otherwise, they are in it because they find you attractive and they probably want more. Really high likelihood. Are there exceptions? Sure.
But if a guy sees a girl, they're like, dang, she's pretty. Obviously, they'll try and just be around in her life to see if they can lock her down.
She doesn't get that.
Yeah.
She's either willfully ignorant or just doesn't understand that that's a thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, she just wants to be like, buy me free drinks, give me free attention, get free movies for me, you know? All the benefits without the commitment. And that'll put a lot of men behind where they should be providing for their family, but instead they're providing for some friend.
Not every man wants to fuck a woman or sleep with a woman. Like, it's really important to have male friendships.
Have you dated men before?
Yeah.
What do all men want?
No, not all men.
What do majority of men want?
But
Come on, you know.
Yeah, but...
So, you know, right? So imagine a guy that's your friend.
He did it.
I guarantee you calling them right now, say, hey, I'm horny where you're
No,
at.
you can't.
See what happens.
I can call guys and do that.
Yeah. Let's do it right
why
now.
not, Cheyenne? Why
No, I
not?
can do that.
No.
But I know...
You're confident, right?
Yeah, I am confident.
Let's do it then.
They'd probably tell me to shut up. I'm not making
'Cause you'll
another
lose.
phone call.
Let's try it.
No, we're not going to try it.
Why not? You said you're confident that most men don't want that, so let's...
No, they don't. But I think it's important to have male friendships.
Why?
Having a male friend.
So that laugh right there that she did where she looked down for a second, that's defeat. She's
like, yo,
defeat.
this guy's calling me out.
Yeah, she's like, I know
She's
exactly
getting
what would
ousted.
happen if she makes that phone call. She knows.
She's getting ousted. She doesn't want to fail. Live in front of all her followers.
Yeah, and the unfortunate reality, I wish that women didn't see like a protector provider in a male friend, but a lot of women let men carry that role so that the guy tries to win them over, but it's like a charade. It's like, I know you're never gonna win because I have you as a friend already. Why would I commit more? You know?
Bruh.
Yeah. It's like, don't let a woman take resources and time without commitment, because if you let her get away with it, she's going to continue getting away with it, and you're not getting richer, you're getting poorer for someone that's never going to commit to you.
Yeah, if you see it going somewhere and it's gonna be soon, fine. We'll let you get away with it, but give it a time limit, man. Otherwise, next, move on. Keep going.
Yeah. I mean, it's also in your best interest, because I mean, unless you're a guy that's okay with stagnating and never making generational kind of wealth, then sure, entertain women. If that's your thing, go for it. But if you want to be a highly successful male that's going somewhere, that is in the top 10% or higher, every single relationship that you had, male or female, has to be going somewhere. It has to have an end goal. So, our brother's my best friend, and we're also business partners. And we do that for a reason. I love this guy. I love who he is, and I love how ambitious he is. And that's why I do things with him. Because I know that working with him and being a friend of my brother will go twice, 3 times further than if I did it myself.
So I might be moving a bit crazy or whatever. So I know that my male friends can give me the balance, because if I'm going off talking to my female friends, they're going to give me what I want to hear. Whereas my male friend might be like, try and leave him alone. Like, he will rationalize my way of thinking because he's going to give me a male perspective.
If a guy is really your friend, right, he's going to tell you the truth to an extent. But deep down, he's like, damn, she's cool as hell. She's asking for advice. She's coachable. You know what? I can see myself with her. So in the environment where things could happen, it can happen. Someone's gonna get feelings, either the girl or the guy. So it does work, but for most people, it's kind of like attraction builds over time. When she has male friends,
Yeah, that's
bro,
facts.
it's only a little seed that starts to sprout. Before you know, it's a full tree inside of her. If you know what I mean.
So why don't you, on your podcast, teach men how to be friends with women then?
Because it's not natural.
Well, I feel like you can just do the work. If you can.
I can't reverse a millennium of how men operate. Look, we
Okay, but we can
give
start.
the truth, right? We say how women are, how men are. We don't bullshit. We don't lie. So I'm telling you how most men are.
Do you not think that maybe that's because the way you're conditioned as men?
No.
Do you want to like fuck all the time?
Our biological standpoint is like we want to reproduce with as much girls as we can. Us being your friend is kind of
Yeah,
a
it's
tactic
true.
to say, you know what? I can't get her right now. But maybe
Also, like, I think I can speak for almost all men, almost. When I say almost everybody that's, I would say, between the ages of 25 and 35 has had that one girl that they were friends with because they wanted something with them and they just couldn't at the time, so they thought maybe down the road I can make something happen. But then what happens? 90% of the time, it doesn't work out. I would say if you meet a girl and you find her interesting, ask her out. Just be like, hey, look, I have an interest in you. Let's try and make things work out. And if she's like, no, I prefer to be friends, walk away. Because if she actually wants that relationship to work out, she'll come and find you.
Yeah, 100%.
And then if that happens, great. And if it doesn't, there's a girl that is willing to do that you haven't asked out yet. And it's just one down.
Yeah, if you're like my brother and I, and you don't like to waste time in life, and you don't like to go towards an endeavor that doesn't have a solid purpose, then be very forward. Make your intentions clear from the beginning. Hey, I find you attractive. I want to take you out this Saturday. A woman likes to know that you know exactly what you want. And if they're not willing to give you that type of time on a date, then just move on.
Yeah, don't force the door open. If the
Yeah.
door doesn't open when you knock, move to the one that will.
Yeah.
Don't try to force it open. It's like,
The path of least resistance.
yeah, exactly.
future I can't. So it's a delayed, type of like getting a girl. Like guys think works, but it doesn't really work that well.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
That's fine. I don't eat at home anyway. I eat out all the time.
Really? That wouldn't be an issue?
No.
Really?
Not for me.
You sure?
Whoever I'm with, we're gonna go eat together out. So it's like, if you cook, cool. If you don't, doesn't really matter to me.
Really?
I
That's
adapt to
true.
the marketplace. I'm to be 1,000 with you. Most women can't cook. So that's a reality I got to deal with. It's what it is. I get mad at it, get happy at it. It's what it is.
Okay.
Can you cook though?
Yeah, I'm alright cook actually.
Yeah?
I can't cook for like large parties of people. I haven't mastered it. So like no more than 4 people.
Can you cook Jamaican food?
I'm not the best. I won't even lie there. But I'm
You
learning.
lost a point just now.
Did I? I'm learning though. So
Learning? Proper things.
what would you do if I was going on holiday every other month?
Red flag.
Is it why?
Red flag. So you're going by yourself or with me, per se? By yourself, right?
With the girls?
With the girls?
The friends?
Girls trips. You're on a girls trip, right? That environment means single girls there, girls that want to have fun, and yourself. So you might have 2 girls that might have a guy at home, but the rest are single, having fun. You might be solid, you might be secure in yourself, but you're like, damn. She's like, damn, girl, like, why you so stuck up? Like, come have a party with us. Before you know it, you're getting lit, you're vibing. You see a guy that's looking like Idris Elba over there. It's like, damn, it's my shot over here to get a guy like this. And then you go for it. Now, are you a bad person? You're not.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that environment led you to be doing bad stuff. It's kind of like you're leading yourself in a situation where you might mess up your relationship. And is it worth it? No. If your girl is going out there, right, on girls trip, and you're not there, my friend, guarantee, she's having fun, of course. Without you. What does that mean?
You went right for it.
Penetration, my friend, from somebody.
Also, there's a really high chance that those same girlfriends are going to pressure you into situations that are going to make you way more susceptible to cheat on your man. Because
Yeah.
they're single, they won't see the consequences.
Yeah, one thing, girls, I understand that you want to have your friends or whatever, but just understand that if you're hanging out with like all single girls, for example, they're gonna act like single girls and get drunk and start dancing on guys. If you're the only one not doing that, you're gonna feel a certain like
Yeah.
out of place, you know? So you're probably gonna do it and disrespect your man just to be in the right energy with the group.
They're gonna be like, come dance with us. Here,
Yeah.
we got some guys. Come drink with us.
And you're gonna be pressured in certain situations. A lot of single girls will try and check their girls that are in relationships, like, oh girl, he'll never find out, or oh girl, you gotta have fun, live a little, or whatever, and they're gonna pressure you into matching their energy.
Back.
So don't put yourself, girls, in situations where you can make a mistake, especially if you have a really good man. I mean, if you have like a top 10% guy already, why in the heck would you risk losing him over one night?
The chances of you finding another one are like slim to none.
Yeah, it's astronomically small, especially if he's a good man and on top of everything.
Yeah.
Else. That's all that's all I gotta say.
Didn't give much away.
So my thing is travel with your man, and if you do want to have a girls trip out, just do it locally at the house.
No way.
Why not?
I'm not chilling in the house.
Or somewhere close to house. There you go.
What would you do if your family didn't like me?
That's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, because it's my choice, not their choice. Now I'll take the counsel in terms of like why they don't like you. I'll listen to it, but ultimately it's my choice.
Would you find it hard though, like if I didn't get on with your mum? Because I kind of feel like it's a nice idea to have your woman have a good relationship with your mum, no?
My mom is a very important part of that puzzle because if she doesn't like you, it's going to take a strain. However, I make the rules because it's my life. So for example, hey mom, I know you don't like her, but I like her. So here's what it is. Deal with her in a certain way because you don't like her, but just do it for me. And she'll understand because I'm the breadwinner. I'm the one taking care of her. Now I know she's retired because of me too as well because like I retired her. So it's kind of like whatever I say goes. And then after that point as well, she knows off it like I'll never like choose her over you. It's kind of like I'm gonna respect her wishes and yours as well, but like I'll keep the interaction limited between both of y'all.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, do you know what? I like the fact that it's not a mummy's boy.
What would you do if my ex was after you?
You mean like we're together and he's like coming to my house and like doing dumb shit like that? If it's gonna disrupt my lifestyle in terms of like business and like my money, then it's a problem. And then he'll be dealt with either on the streets or off the streets, if you know what I mean. That point is kind of like taken care of no matter what. Make a phone call, he's out of there.
Would you fight?
Fight? No.
You wouldn't fight.
No, he'll be taken care of and then we're good. I'm a peaceful guy, very humble, very relaxed. But you make the wrong movements, I'll make a phone call, it's dealt with. That's all I gotta say, you know what I mean?
What would you do if I fell pregnant on a one-night stand with you?
Sorry?
If we had a one-night stand and I fell pregnant.
You have to sit down, have a conversation. Honestly speaking, it's your body, your choice, so you have to make the choice, but I'll let you know how I feel about it, and you could kind of move from there.
I was waiting for the your body, your choice. I was like, drop that.
Because I can want you to keep it or not, but it's up to you to want to do it or not, so.
What would you do if your friends were liking my pictures?
That's great.
Was it?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get me in that algorithm.
They can't have you, though.
They can't.
No.
Did you say why is that?
Like some guy friends, right, that you have as a guy, will like your girl on the low. They just won't do it publicly. If they're doing it publicly, it means like, for example, I can see what's happening. So I know how to maneuver with that behavior. So I can say, cool, you know what? It's kind of where he's liking pictures. I know how to put him in a certain like category. If I can see it openly, I can know how to adapt to it. If I don't see it, then it's kind of like, I don't know what's going on.
That's a good perspective. If it's public, then it's probably pretty light. If it's private and they're trying to get in my girl's DMs, that's a problem.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, because
Going behind
now
your
you're
back.
pursuing something on a personal level. It's not on a public forum anymore. And even on a public forum, depending on what's said, well, you're not going to disrespect me on a public forum to my girl, especially if I know you.
That's also why you should have a vetting process with who you consider your homie, because
Yeah.
that shouldn't happen, man. The people that I keep in my circle, if they know I'm talking to somebody, that woman is now a dude to them.
Yeah. That's the people I keep around too. But if you can't trust your homie, like if he's willing to throw away a friendship over a girl when there's so many girls in the world, but he wants your girl, that's not a friend to you. And he never will be. That's someone who doesn't have your best interest in mind. It's only him, his interests. Oh, he's got an attractive girl. Well, he's my friend? I don't care. What kind of friend is that? They were never your friend. They're just using you to seek opportunities through you. So
Also, don't have that. Like, if you guys have a friend that is constantly blocking you from talking to women, if he's not being successful, cut them out. I'm doing you a favor. Cut them out.
you know what I'm thinking of?
Yes, of course. Just cut the fat, man. It's not worth it.
Yep.
It's not worth it.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen. And if there are ladies listening, ladies as well, we'll catch you on the next episode. And thanks for tuning in.
Yep. And again, my name is Andres. This is Fernando. We're Twin Bros React. Leave a like, comment, and a sub. It does help the channel. And if you guys have any videos that you want us to react to, then leave the suggestions in the comments below. Other than that, we'll see you later.
Peace.